Hey Twister girl, welcome back to Twist and Shout. And of course, I'm Shar. And I took a poll. I asked, did y'all want to see a new oil mix, a new grease mix, or a hair product review? Well, truth be told, I got all those options available, but I'm going to give you what you want first. So, y'all know that I've been mixing grease from the beginning of this channel. I hopped on the Do Grow and Sulfur8 train, not really thinking I was going to see results like I did. And then I actually did. And I said, whoa, this is a thing. And of course, people, they start making their own special concoction. They start adding Jamaican black castor oil, virgin hair fertilizer, herbal oils, you name it. But I'm itching to mixing, okay? I done tried that one. We know it worked. But then I brought y'all the Palmer's Growth Therapy and the Sulfur8, and that works 10 times better than the Do Grow. And then in the midst of me shopping for Do Grow and looking into ingredients and things, we found that it includes the methicone. Now, although the methicone will be good as protecting the strands of your hair, is it quite okay to just slap it on your scalp like that? So that what prompted me into looking into other grease to mix with the Sulfur8, because we know Sulfur8 works on its own. We know this, but can we make it better? And in the process, we had stumbled across virgin hair fertilizer, works, goods, and excuse my nails. Excuse me, I've been dealing with grease, so excuse my nails. And y'all know, if you don't know, let me tell you right now, if you deal with Sulfur8 or Sulfur, it will tarnish your gold jewelry and it will take off your fingernail polish. So be careful. If you just got your fresh nails done, make sure you wear gloves. Me, I don't care. I plan on taking this off and redoing my nails. So whoop-de-doo. But just to recap what's been going on. We started out with the original Do Grow Sulfur8 mix. Everybody loved it. My sisters, my mom, my husband, my daughter. It worked. Then I brought y'all the Palmer's Growth Therapy. It worked. And I still held on to that because I said, you know what? Nothing compares to this yet. We're going to try something else. And then I made a batch that was just as with that same ingredients, but with MSM. And I said, you know what? I'm going to hold off on this right quick. And I'll tell you why in a second. Then I made my own pomade, MSM pomade for your edges, your nape, and your crown. If you have any issues, I made this. And only a few. So you snooze, you lose. But now that I did a little more shopping and we tried some more things, I want to come and bring you something else. So we tried the triple strength on its own. Yes, it made the scalp tingle, but not so much. So he's like, okay, cool. Okay. We used to that. It works. Then it just stopped tingling, but it still grows your hair. We tried the Sulfur8 Fresh. And I said, this is, in a long time that I've been using stuff, this definitely gives a cooling, soothing sensation. So must be doing something right. And then we revisit Sulfur8 again, and it was like, womp. Then we ran out of the anti-itch formula, and I said, this one and this one are very similar. Makes you think. Triple strength, anti-itch. Then we also tried the Bronner Brothers Super Grow, and I did a little research on this. One, this also contains sulfur, and it's been proven to stimulate and grow hair. So what I'm going to do for y'all, we're going to mix some grease. And I'm thinking about putting a little bit of Sulfur8, a little bit of Sulfur8 Fresh. I think the Bronner Brothers Super Grow double strength, I believe this is going to be the majority of my base. Then I'm going to come with a little bit of the triple strength from Do Grow and the anti-itch, and we're going to apply it to our scalp. So follow me to my desk, okay guys, so this time I ain't got no plastic utensils, but I finally freed up a container, and this is just a old Shine and Jam container that I use for my butter, but I since used up my butter, so this has been washed out. And we're gonna mix. I'm gonna use the end of my edge control brush. Gonna make it simple. I got a paper towel. I'm just gonna wipe and go. So first things first, we are going with the original Sulfur8 formula. And y'all know I use this, child. So I'm just going to come in here. I'm sorry for moving the tripod. But I just thank God I can actually show you something from this angle. So I'm about to put that much so you guys saw how much I put in there. Hopefully this is easier for you guys, those who's following along and want to mix it exactly as I mixed it. And I'm just going to try to get as much off as possible. We ain't wasting nothing. Gonna take some off with my hand and just put it around my edges. Sorry you guys can't see that much, but trust and believe, that's what I'm doing. All right, next, we're going to come in with the Sulfur8 Fresh. Y'all know that I told y'all this was the one that I could actually feel on my scalp, and that hasn't happened in a long time. So we're just going to take about 2 scoops of that in here for our mix. And the goal is not to just, now let me say this because I've seen a lot of videos where they mix the entire thing together. Y'all know I don't do that. I'm going to take some out. So we had Sulfur8, and that was the Sulfur8 Fresh right here. Then let's go with our base right quick because we want to make sure this is nice and straight. I'm using the Bronner Brothers Super Grow. And I'm just going to dig in here. I'll make sure. And like I said, I know I used to be real anal about this before, but now it's like, child, it's grease. I done been through it and done it. I didn't see nothing happen wrong in my era from, you know, being like that. And I don't think nothing will happen wrong in this. It just, if anything, it'll just make it better. Like I said, I have yet to run across a grease or a mix that caused hair fall or hair shedding. So with that being said, I feel like I am A-okay. All right, so I'm gonna put some more of that in there. And I might come back to that. I'm not sure yet. And these are my own personal grease, obviously, so duh. But I want to make sure I got a great much of that in there because this is the base grease. This is where we get the extra ingredients, such as this one has coconut oil, sesame seed. It has keratin, vitamin E, vitamin D, vitamin A, has wheat and sage. So we get that extra stuff from this one. And then I'm going to take that extra grease and just rub it down the split of my hair, and I'm gonna come out clean. And again, these are my products, so don't nobody say, "Ugh, girl, child, they mine. These my kids and my children." But anywho, this is the Do Grow Triple Strength. This is my good old purple stuff. So I'm gonna dig in here and get about that much out. That'll work. Okay, looking cute, ain't it? I love how that looks, y'all. All right, so last but not least, we're going to come in with the anti-itch. And like I said, these two look very similar. And I'm going to get to that in just a second. Because I want y'all to really get the tea on these products. I'm going to put this one on my hair. Get rid of the rest. Okay. And we're going to clean this off. So make sure you have your paper towel ready. Now, obviously, what would be easier is to have separate plastic utensils. That's what I normally do, and then you just throw them away. But like I said, I kind of felt some type of way because I felt like I was, you know, ruining or losing product that way because, you know, you don't double dip. But this time I said, what the heck? All right, so this is what it looks like before I mix everything up. And like I said, let me put that to the side right quick so you know everything that we're dealing with in case you may say, I don't know about that, Char. Okay, this one has the salicylic acid that has been substituted for sulfur in a lot of products to help dandruff and itchy scalp. So that's the active ingredients, which why it will be considered like a prescription or medicated grease. Then it has petroleum, shea butter, mineral oil, menthol in this one, which is probably the cooling sensation that I feel. And of course, preservatives and vitamin E. This one, y'all know, has a 2% sulfur, if you can see that. And that's the active. The inactive is petroleum, lanolin, vitamin E, menthol, mineral oil, fragrance, and some preservatives and yada, yada, yada. All right, so for these two, like I said, these are very similar. Not only is it like red and pink, but let's read what it says on the front. Promote strong, shiny, healthy hair. Helps reduce breakage, allowing hair to grow longer. Helps relieve itchy and tightness due to dry scalp. Paraben-free formula helps reduce breakage, allowing hair to grow longer. So I don't know, maybe this one came later, paraben-free, because I believe I saw paraben in something. Let's see. This one is the triple strength, which is my favorite. Petroleum, wax, paraffin, corn oil, vitamin E, sulfur, menthol, fragrance. So that's like a real lightweight listing. And so is this one. This one's not bad either. And this one has the paraffin liquidum, which is what I guess they took out the other one, and the mineral oil, wax, paraffin, wax, lanolin, sulfur, menthol, camphor. So like I said, pretty much one and the same, just a tad bit more. If you want to go light and safe, this is why I probably end up buying this one again. This one was just like me trying it out, but we here. And y'all know this one is definitely one I recommend. Ingredients are safe. The only thing, if you are an anti-coconut person, maybe you won't like this one. Me, so far, I almost can't tell coconut oil is in here. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I did go out and get the maximum strength one. This is one I keep in the bathroom with my husband and them. Y'all know I need my own stuff. But anywho, I don't know why I wiped that off because, oh, I know why. Because I want to come in with a comb. Got my purple, sorry, I'm shaking y'all. Got my purple comb so I can mix this together, and I also can get it between my scalp. But that's what it looks like when you mix it together. Ooh, I hate when that happens. Let's come back in here. We ain't got time to waste nothing. Come on. All right, so this is what it looks like when you mix it all together. And like I said, voila, that's the color, that's the shade. And obviously I'm just going to take the comb and run it through my scalp so it won't ruin my hair, because y'all know I got a twist out currently in my head. But this is the mix. Take some and test the waters out a little bit. Put it on my hair. I apologize for the wait. And voila, all gone. We can't waste anything. But any size container would do. Like I said, obviously, if you're going to mix the entire jars, you want to get like a big container to make sure they all fit. For me, this is all I wanted, was this right here. Just enough so I can use it up and give my full opinion and my full review. So obviously, this will be like part 1. So obviously, I need y'all to stay tuned for application. And then I'm going to come with my like 1 week weigh in and then like my final results. So here you are, you guys. So tell me what you think. I know some of you have at least the Sulfur8 and the Palmer's Growth Therapy. I'm not asking anyone to buy any of this stuff. This is what I choose to do because this is the stuff I have. So this is my grease mix. But of course, if it's going to work, why not? So I love you guys. God bless. Take care. Bye.